What is up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel.
And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place.
Today we're spilling the tea. Oh, you don't have a wine glass.
No, I don't know why I got the black cherry. It's not very
Ugh.
good.
Cheers.
Oh, there you go.
The boy is in bed, the baby's in bed, and it is mom's time to unwind, answer some juicy questions, because Julia, if you know, gets a little bit uncomfortable with the juicy.
Don't. As always, we asked you questions on our Instagram
So if you're
stories.
not following us,
So if you're not following us, go follow us on Instagram, because then you won't be missing out on stuff like that. And if you have really juicy questions, how else are you gonna get them answered? And make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And that's all that I have to say. What do you have to say?
I think that's it. Let's go
right.
ahead and get on to the questions. I'm kind of nervous. Here we go. Ah! This is like the second top asked question. When is baby number 2 coming?
Depends who you ask. Mary.
What? Oh no. Julia's
Right?
ready to have another baby, like right
I can
now.
have another baby right now if she
No
wanted
way.
to.
No way. Not happening.
I think it'd be so fun how if they were really close in age, then they could be BFFs for life.
We can't.
Further away you get in age, the less likely it is that they're going to be friends, I feel like.
No. Okay, but a year is not going to lessen that at all.
I know, but I just kind of want to bust it out. Also, I just got so excited watching you be pregnant. I got so jealous. I just want to do it. I'm like pumped. I'm ready to go. I don't
But when
wait.
are we? You got to answer the question. When are we going to start trying?
Okay, well, yeah, so we do have a plan, I guess.
We're going to start trying again in
A year?
January.
That's right. Yes, we're in January. We were
You're the one that's gonna be pregnant.
We were
so
thinking when Harbor is a year old. So that's what well, he's going to be a year old in January, actually.
pretty much a year.
Yeah. And then that would make it so, well, I guess if I was to get pregnant the first time, I would be giving birth in early fall. Why are you doing that? In early fall or late summer, which would be nice because I like to walk, and my thought is I would love to walk a lot during the late trimesters.
Okay, this one was an interesting one. Someone said, any regrets about Harbor's name because some people spell it wrong, like with a U?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? If you don't know, when you spell like Harbor with a U, typically that's like other countries, because Canada spells color with a U typically, and I think flavor, is that another one?
Yeah.
And Harbor, I think. But here in America, we spell Harbor just O-R, so it doesn't bother me because like the spelling's just different. It's just
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at
Yeah.
all. People call me Julie all the time. That's another
true.
thing. Like, and that doesn't really bother me unless you know me really well, because
Yeah.
that's like, and that's, you know what? So shade on the midwife. She always called me Julie.
yeah, always.
That should've been a red flag.
every time.
Because she had been seeing us for a long time, and she always called me Julie, and I would sign things. She knew my name.
Who is the man in the relationship?
Well, obviously we hate that question for most women because that's how lesbian relationships
If
work.
you didn't know, we are both girls, so
Yeah.
there is no man.
But if one of us was gonna be a man, who would it be? That's what the people want to know.
We always say this, it would be me.
Emotionally, maybe. Emotionally.
What, you don't think I look like a
feelings
man?
go. No. But I think that I have more masculine, like, attributes. Like my giant muscles and
Oh, right.
my, skills.
I guess, maybe we're both the man.
Yeah.
both in.
We're like a gay male
Dean,
relationship.
you have 2 dads? Who spends the most money?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like we both spend the same amount.
Yeah, I feel like we both spend the same amount of money. And all of our purchases that we make that are big purchases, we usually, like, it's something that we both want or we spend together.
Usually.
Usually.
That David.
Babe, you don't need to bring that up. We kind of both have a little bit of the same problem. Like a lot.
I know, that's the biggest issue because we can't go out, so we just spend all of our time online shopping. I know that's what everyone's doing, which is actually where today's sponsor comes in. So thank you, Honey, for sponsoring today's video. Honey is a free browser extension that automatically scours the internet for promo codes that you can use, and it automatically tests them for you. So when you're checking out, you just click and it will see what good promo codes there are for you and add them in if they're available.
If you're like us and you spend a lot of money on online shopping, Honey is your best friend.
First of all, you can download it in literally 2 steps. It's so easy to download. Again, it's free, so you have nothing to lose. They have over 30,000 different websites that they can find coupon codes for you on. So when you're on any of those, which are, by the way, they're like the big websites, the ones that you would actually be using. So while you're checking out, Honey will pop up. All you do is click apply coupon, and there it goes, straight on in. When I was in college, I did not have any money, and I needed to spend money on like like books and stuff, what I would do is I would just like Google promo code and then website so that I could find promo codes, and then it would take me forever to sit there and try all the different promo codes.
You should have had Honey back then.
I should have had Honey back then because it's so easy. All you do is click on it and it searches.
Honey is for any kind of website, whether you're shopping for clothes, home decor, which we do a lot. And I wouldn't recommend something if I didn't use it myself, which kind of exposing myself a little bit, but it's okay. Get Honey.
So again, it's free. You have nothing to lose. Go to joinhoney.com/AbbieandJulia. Again, that's joinhoney.com/AbbieandJulia. And make sure you use that promo code so that they know that we sent you, because I want credit for you guys saving money. So again, thanks Honey for sponsoring today's video.
This next one is another one that a lot of people asked. They said, will you be using the same donor for the next baby, or will you pick somebody else? We had to jump through a lot of hoops to be able to use our donor again, and we only have 3 vials. So we have 3 shots to make it work, and if we don't, we're kind of screwed.
And he's not donating, he doesn't have any more like donations out there, and he's not donating ever again. So we actually tried to see if they would get him to for us special, and they said he can't. So
we got 3 shots, guys.
3 shots. If it doesn't work in those 3 shots, then no. If it does, then yes. That's our answer.
Someone said, how is S.X after birth? Details, please. I'm really interested.
Why is it interested?
Yeah, guys.
She's married.
Do you have anything to say?
I think that's a you question.
Okay, so if you don't know, I had a C-section, so do with that information what you will. So I didn't have the experience of it being super like painful or different.
In the downstairs area.
You're right. I can say that it wasn't any different. It hasn't really changed. The only thing that's changed is finding time.
It didn't feel any different at all.
Not really. I was really nervous.
I know.
If anything, your pelvic floor is a little different after having a baby. Like sometimes I still feel I want to do some jumping jacks. I'm just saying.
What does that have to do with sex?
I'm just saying that area. Okay,
I don't know what
next
that's
question. Someone also asked how often. Is it less or more?
Less.
But yeah, less. But that's okay. You just
It's okay.
You make it count when you got it.
Yeah.
Right?
Because like before we could do it whenever.
Yeah. Morning, night, afternoon.
But it doesn't mean that it doesn't happen.
We make it work. Someone said, do you ever miss just having time with no baby?
I don't think so.
I mean, I miss the things that I could just do randomly, but that doesn't mean that I would choose them over having a baby.
Exactly, yeah. Like we can't
but
just
also,
go
like, he goes to bed at, like, 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then doesn't wake up until, like, 3 a.m. to eat, and then wakes up at 6 a.m., 7. So it's like we have all of that time at night for each other and to do whatever we want. So when did you lose your V card? I'm scared.
Why?
Let's say it on 3. Do you remember how old you were?
I think I do. I don't remember the exact age, but it's around this.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 15.
19.
19!
Wait, you didn't know that?
I don't know. I was not there for this experience.
I don't know either.
It wasn't me, so like.
All I know is I was an adult. That's all I know.
Good for you. Okay, I thought this one was interesting. How much did it cost towards medical bills? I assume that they mean for the birth.
Yeah, I don't even know.
You don't know?
Because the insurance hasn't gone through yet.
Yeah, we have some insurance issues. You guys don't care. Can you imagine? We're like, this my insurance.
I'll tell you what it was before insurance, though. It was. I know a rough. I don't know the exact, like to the dollar number, but it was around like $32,000.
And we also paid a few $1,000s towards the home birth that we didn't get back. So
yes, more than that. Maybe we'll round it to about 40,000.
There we go. 40,000 sounds great. Love that for us.
Yeah.
Thanks, America. Someone asked, does Julia have any legal power over Harper, and is she legally his mom?
In some ways, yes. In some ways, no. There's like custody things. Like technically, custody isn't determined by what's on the birth certificate. So in that sense, maybe not. So like if Abbie was to die or like suddenly like take Harper and run away, then I might have trouble. I'll tie you down. Then I might have trouble having custody of him. So it's really like in bad case scenarios in which I would not.
Which we are going to probably like do the legal things to make it.
It's like a step parent adoption, second parent adoption, I think is what it's called.
And then I'll do it for the baby that comes out of your hoo-ha or your stomach cavity. I don't know where it's gonna come from.
What would be the chances that both of us had to have C-sections?
Would you ever become friends with somebody who watches your videos? I actually have friends that I've met like through social media that watch our videos. You
become friends with people on Instagram.
Yeah,
I don't talk to people on Instagram like you do.
Yeah.
You're always messaging people back and having conversations and being so nice.
Because I like to meet people, so like this is why you follow me on Instagram. Like if you send me a message, I might reply. Okay, this goes back to kind of like pregnancy and stuff. What do you guys think of reciprocal IVF?
Oh, that's a good question. We've been talking about that a lot because we know that I want to be pregnant next, but we don't know if we would necessarily want to use my eggs.
We're going back and forth because at the same
going back
time,
and forth.
it would be nice for you to have a baby that has your DNA, like Harper has my DNA, but then also it'd be nice for the babies to have 100% like the same DNA.
But then also it doesn't matter.
But then it doesn't matter.
Neither.
Yeah.
It doesn't really
Even
matter.
if we adopted a child, which we could if we wanted a third baby and neither of us wanted to be pregnant again, but it's like, what do we want to do? But then also we only have 3 shots to make it work.
Yeah.
So we're gonna probably be doing IVF either way, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I want the odds to be in our favor.
Yeah. And they're not really in our favor for that.
Yeah.
I guess stick around.
Yeah, we
We'll
don't
see.
know what we're doing.
It'll either be Julia's eggs or it'll be my eggs.
Maybe we won't tell you. We'll surprise you when the
And then we'll
baby's
have you
born.
guess.
And we'll have everyone guess. That sounds way too complicated.
No. Okay, I didn't know what this meant, and I'm gonna ask you this question because maybe you are like somehow like know what this is. Someone said, "Can you guys do the lesbian growl?"
Oh, that's a TikTok thing.
What does that mean?
I don't know. They do like a thing on TikTok.
Ah. What do you mean?
It's like a thirst trap.
So it turns people on for someone to go.
Like they don't do it like that.
That's what you did. You went.
I can't do it. I've never even
Okay,
tried.
how do I
It's kinda
find
like-
it? What?
I don't think they make the noise because it's on TikTok.
Are you guys turned on now?
You've heard of the lesbian growl?
What? What?
Do you want me to start doing that when we finally have time?
Spooky.
You guys are getting a little too weird for my taste.
I'm glad we're not single.
I don't really like the growling situation. Let's each do a growl and we'll have them comment who's the better growler, okay?
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
I feel like it's very like guttural.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm really gonna try.
Do you want me
Okay.
to like,
No.
okay, I'm really good at burping now.
I'm really gonna try.
Okay.
And so I don't want you to make fun of me because it will
Okay.
hurt my feelings.
Okay. Oh, that was really good, babe. That was really good. I almost made fun of you and then I was like, I
I'm
can't.
embarrassed now.
Alright, comment down below. Abbie's growl or Julia's growl?
Please say mine because I'm really embarrassed. Both.
So we were actually just talking about this one today. Someone said, how do you deal with hate or negativity associated with sharing your lives online? That was a good one because I feel like it never used to get to us until we had a kid. At least for me. Like it would get to me sometimes because it's like, if you want to tell me I'm ugly, like tell me that you think I'm ugly. It's fine.
Yeah.
But it's more of the like, because when you're like going through postpartum hormones, you already feel just like you're doing everything wrong and like you like don't do anything right. And when your baby cries, you just want to fix it, but you sometimes can't fix it.
Right.
And then when people tell you you're doing so many things wrong, it like gets to you more.
Yeah.
You're able to like roll things off more. Also, you don't check your Instagram messages, so
I do sometimes. But people aren't mean on Instagram. People are mean on TikTok. That's the meanest
TikTok
place.
is horrible, guys. Like the comments there are disgusting.
I don't read the comments anymore
It's
because
so bad, yeah.
it's really depressing. And every time I do read the comments, it makes me just want to never do TikTok ever again.
And you just get like that sick feeling in your
Yeah.
stomach.
What was the question? How do we deal with it?
Yeah, I feel like for me, the way I deal with it is to remind myself, like it shows what kind of person they are to be bringing other people down online. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I have a whole internal monologue
Oh,
where
dear.
I
Here
make
we
up
go.
a storyline for them and I say
Still
what-
feel sorry for them?
Yes,
Right.
because like I don't know them, I don't know their life, but I can pretend I do. And if I say, okay, well, they probably had a really bad day because they just found out that their parents are getting a divorce.
Yeah,
and
or they had a bad day at work. Or,
Right, and so they had all this childhood trauma and it makes them just lash out on other people when they hear bad news. And so that's why they're doing it to me. It really has nothing to do with me. And then it makes me feel better.
There you go. But if you're getting hate online, just don't listen to them. They're crazy.
You're like pretty cool.
We like you. So, you're in a better place with us.
Yeah, oh wow, full circle. Anyways guys, get a merch.
Alright, yeah. But I feel like that's pretty much it. Did we answer the juicy questions that you all wanted to know? Because it was all how is intimacy after a baby, and I feel like we kind of explained that. So
There you go.
there you go. But I feel like that's pretty much it. The shout out of today goes to me because my phone just died. So shout out goes to me.
Woo!
We love me! Yay! But if you want a notification shout out in our next
We'll do it
video,
in the next video.
all you gotta do
Is turn on post notifications, clicking the bell icon next to the subscribe button, and then leave a comment letting us know you did it, and you might be in our next video.
You never know. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys. Would you like a twerk?
Oh, some people were asking why we don't do twerk of the day anymore, so there's a little something for you.
You're welcome.
That's for me and me only.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Where are you?
Oh, we're living in the present.